Hey Melody, this is Jared and I'm here to give you your video lesson for the week on here for your guitar. You did really good this week and I want to keep it up with your practicing. We're just going to look at a few things. Let me actually move a little closer for you on here. So just to review some of the things that we learned this week. Just so as a reminder, we have 6 strings on the guitar. The bottom string, the low E, that is the 6th string. The next one up, the 5th string. That one is the A string. The next one, that's the 4th string, D. The next one, the 3rd string, G. The 2nd string, B. And the one that we're working with, the 1st string, that's E. But we'll call it the high E since that is the highest string that we have. And when we're tuning our guitars, just so you know, we did that this week, and I'll show you a little more this week. We can use our app on here. I'm sorry, where is it? The one I like is the Tuner app, and your mom's going to be downloading those on your on her phone here. For this week, don't worry so much about that. We'll get a little bit more into tuning this upcoming week on here. We'll go through that again. And another one I wanted to know, your mom is downloading this, the Metronome app. That's the one that we used where we were counting how fast we were playing. So to practice this week for your part, I know we were going really fast, but we want to go really slow right now since we're learning something new. Whenever I'm learning anything new, and you should do this as well, we want to start really slow, okay? And then we go faster and faster the better that we get. So this week, I want you to practice at 50 beats per minute. So make sure this number here is at 50. It's going to be really slow, but that's okay. So what we're going to be playing, I want you to practice, it's number 1 in your book, and it's whole notes of playing each of the 3 notes that we learned. So just as a recap, all 3 of those notes are here on this 1st string. We have E, that's the one we were playing. That's just open, you play that 1st string and you let it ring. That's the open E. The next note that we play, it's when we use our 1st finger, that's this one right here, on the 1st fret of the 1st string. And remember, we want to get this part of our finger here when we're playing it. It's that real part with the little nice fat part of the skin. And we want to press in on it. That's what we're going to play. That's an F. Okay? 1st finger on the 1st fret. Remember, these are the frets. The 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. Right now we're just going to work with these first 3 frets. 1, 2, and 3. 1st finger on the 1st fret. We play it. That's an F. With our 3rd finger here, we play it on the 3rd fret. That's G. So just to show you again, open is E, 1st finger on the 1st fret, F, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, G, E, F, G. So at first, I just want you to practice getting those 3 notes nice, where we could hear them perfectly. F, G, F, F, G, F. It might be a little tough with the F. That one a lot of people have trouble with at first. If it sounds like this, that's okay. It just means you got to press a little harder and get that fat part of your finger with the skin there. Just a little bit harder. Try to press in on it. It might hurt at first, but that's okay. We're going to get stronger as we play. F. So, once you have those 3 notes, you're playing them and they sound pretty good, we want to practice with our metronome here. Remember, we want to play at 50. You press the play button. And we're going to play whole notes. That's where this will click for 4 beats before it's going to click 4 times before we play the next note. So just to show you how you're going to do it on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, back down to F, 2, 3, 4, and E, 2, 3, 4. One more time, E, 2, 3, 4. That first finger, F, 2, 3, 4. Third finger, G, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, and open, 2, 3, 4. So that's all I really want you to work on this week, just playing those 3 notes. And if you have trouble with the metronome, that's okay. You don't have to worry about that too much this week. Just get the notes down and we can work on that this Sunday to get the playing with the metronome. And we'll go really fast again. That's our goal. We want to end up playing fast. But we'll get there. But for right now, just work on playing those 3 notes and get them where they're nice and clear. We don't want it sounding too much like that. We want it to be like this. That's where you got to press in there with your finger. And then G. So try to like press in with this part of the finger when you're playing. And then the G. Okay? So if you could just work on those 2 things for me, just playing the notes, and if you sound good, you feel comfortable, play with the metronome at 50 beats per minute, doing whole notes of those 3. But we'll work on that this Sunday. You did really good. Just keep up with practicing. Don't worry, I'm going to be there with you every step of the way. If you have questions or anything, let your mom know, and she can get in contact with me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And have fun practicing this week. I will see you on Sunday, Melody.